see. And this is what it looks like when deep-rooted rivals who infrequently meet up finally play a game with so much on the line. The Swamp is filled, a sellout, and it is roaring with energy. As we say good afternoon, everybody. Joe Tessitore, as always, with my partner, Jesse Palmer. And welcome to the Bud Light kickoff on a... What do you say we do this here at the Swamp? And Graham Mertz will trot on out for his second. 3rd and 5. Tap pass. Wilson struggling to find anything. And how about that front of the Canes as they come up with the big stop on 3rd?
Wear a defense down.
Now they're going with tempo. Remember, there's the coach-to-player communication in the headsets this year. We saw a slower pace of a game in Week 0 in Ireland between Florida State and Georgia Tech, but here a little bit of tempo as he goes ahead. Empty look on 2nd and 8. Ward's going to run it himself, and he's got a lot of room to just jog ahead and coast out for another Canes first down.
Well, it's going to be critical that the Gators do a good job with their pass.
2nd and 6. Ward spins to his left, looking for an opportunity, directing traffic, and what a catch and effort by Restrepo to come back to the ball and make that grab and move the... Play action. Ward with time. Now darts ahead. Gets free. Looks behind and strides clearly out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Seeing the poise of Cam Ward. Nothing open downfield. He just feels the rush lane. Gets a nice block by his left guard, Ryan Rodriguez. Off to the races. You know, he has a nonchalant...
Ward tried to check down. Arroyo wasn't anywhere near it, and the defense does their job, but we are going to check.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 1. After distance to the goal. First down.
That was
Justice Boone.
Yeah, he's the guy that got the pressure on Cam Ward. You're going to see here is he's just kind of throwing this in the ground at the feet. He's got to be able to let up a little bit.
By Boone. Short pitch, Martinez. And he was tracked right down the line as he was. Roberts, one of the gritty veterans of coaching. Ward drifting back again, floats it complete, and into the end zone goes Cam McCormick, one of the great stories of college football. His 9th year playing the game, and he scores the opening touchdown for the Canes.
And that is such a great job of, again, poised by Cam Ward. I think they had a protection bust up front with the left.
All last week, what happened in Ireland on the opening touchdown, where that was executed for a 2-point conversion. Borregales sends it through. Cam McCormick caps an 11-play drive. He's gone through injuries for years. He kept on playing. We will tell you the emotion behind the why of Cam McCormick in 9 years.
Down pass to Cam McCormick.
Back on offense, Florida. Mertz and Johnson in the backfield. Here is Mertz and connecting with DK out to the 35. And now for the story behind that story.
Tess.
Isn't that incredible? And then he scores a touchdown to open things up. Mertz downfield, back shoulder, and gets it to Elijah Badger, the transfer from Arizona. 3rd and 7 for Mertz. 4-man rush, checks down to Johnson. Johnson cannot turn the corner as he was driven back that time by Wesley Basaint.
Well, that's the benefit when you can get a pass rush with 4, put everybody in coverage, keep your eye on the football, and go and pursue it.
The defense. Ward quickly gets it out to Arroyo, and the very athletic tight end is able to turn the corner for a first down.
Arroyo is a guy Miami needs to stay healthy this year. Only played 8 games the last 2 seasons, but he is so...
2nd and 9. Ward, you say he scrambles to throw, throws against the grain, and that ball is intercepted. That was Shamar James coming up with the pickoff, and Florida's in business.
Gators defense, and Shamar James, their heart and soul at linebacker, comes up with the interception in a huge momentum-shifting play early, going the Gators' way.
Shamar James comes up with the interception. And they get great field position. What will he do with it? 2nd and 7. Fakes the bubble. Looks downfield. Doesn't have it there. Mertz decides to run. And this time does lower the shoulder. Smart enough to move the chains.
Yeah, he does a good job again. Tucking. I think Billy Napier and the Gators will expect that to be reciprocated as this game goes on.
ACC official Marcus Woods is leading this crew. Here's 3rd and 10. Mertz. Incomplete as he was looking for Arlis Boardingham on 3rd and 10. This will be from 41. Out of the hold of Crawshaw. Underwood, the snapper. Try to have Florida's first points of the season. And with that, the Gators are on the board. Receiver before it went into the hands of Shamar James. Here is Martinez, and look at Martinez when he makes the decision to accelerate and then just steamrolls downfield as he went straight over DJ Douglas. That ball was a little shallow for Restrepo, but he's able to haul it in and then dance his way for a first down.
Well, that's a great job of Cam Ward knowing where his answer is against the corner blitz.
It's part of the Dana Holderson coaching tree. First down, Ward just relaxed and then slings it, and he gets it to Restrepo again. First team All-ACC, Xavier Restrepo.
Yeah, I think.
Play action on first down with pressure. One little move buys him time, gets it complete, and getting inside to the 10-yard line was Horton. Here's Ward, third pressure off the edge as he gets it complete, but taken down right at the line of scrimmage is Martinez, as that was Pup Howard who came up big defensively for the short field goal attempt. It's just from 23 yards out. And he is as reliable as can be as the Canes take a 7-point lead. Johnson, big hole. Montrell Johnson for a first down.
And they've got to be able to get Johnson going. Really nice job up front.
Yards for Montrell Johnson. Had 600-yard games a year ago. Mertz on first down, downfield, and the flag reigns in as Badger was the intended target.
He's working against Daryl Porter Jr. that time, and just too much. That was an easy pass interference call to make.
He's going to get the call, but he can't get anything. He is taken down right at the line of scrimmage by that very active defense. Mertz on fourth down, pressured, escapes it. And that ball should have been intercepted. It goes incomplete, but a flag is down at midfield, so we will check on that.
It's going to be Brandon Crenshaw Dixon, the right tackle on holding.
Number 65. That penalty's declined. Fourth down.
Here's Ward. That was thrown behind Isaiah Horton. And a flag is down. Back at the 33. On 2nd and 7, over the middle, complete as he goes to Horton.
And it's a really nice job by the offensive line, giving Cam Ward a very clean pocket. Just
yards, pitch and catch, their longest play today. Ward tried to quick strike it to the end zone to Restrepo, but it's in under center now. Here's Fletcher with a blocker in front, and Fletcher will take it right in. A 10-yard touchdown run from Big Mark Fletcher.
really nice block on Shamar James right here. There's a slow developing run play. Coming around the other side was Sam Brown, the transfer from Houston at wide receiver, getting a kick out on the safety, Jordan Castell. Little misdirection to take it in for the touchdown.
Remember, third down and 3. Mertz with time gets it out quickly, but it's incomplete. He threw it between defenders looking for Jackson. Elijah Alston thought he would get a chance at it, but go. Will this defense respond? Ward on third down quickly gets it out as Lyle tries to fight for the line to make, and I think they're going to mark him short based on that, as TJ Searcy was there defensively.
That's a great tackle by Searcy out in space against a much smaller running back.
And Mertz will manage this. 3.5 minutes until halftime. We'll start on the ground with Johnson, who turns the corner, and here goes Montrell Johnson. Hello, swap. Go ahead and let him hear it. Just when they needed it most to make it a touchdown.
Brought their guard Harris. Here, he's going to miss Basaint. Watch Jake Slaughter at 66 get the block. He erases the mistake, pins him inside right there. And Miami safety Jaden Harris took a very bad angle downhill, and Montrell Johnson was able to get outside. It's coming this way, and the pin is there. It's a very athletic front that Florida has, and it's not just a zone scheme, but they're pulling centers and guards and tackles to get bigger bodies at the point of attack. And Florida's leading rusher for the last 2 seasons, the transfer from Louisiana, Montrell Johnson, shows you the speed.
This is a guy.
But the offense has to get going. Before that touchdown, only 82 yards of offense for the Gators. They got to get more than a big play.
Pass to you. Take it away.
All right, third down and 1, and it was Martinez straight ahead for a first down for Miami.
So remember,
Martinez, as he just puts all that weight and power behind it. And Tyreek Sapp was the first to get to him, but that'll be a first down for Miami. No timeouts for Miami.
I think if you're the Canes, you got to be thinking about your kicker, Andres.
In 10. Ward. Quick strike, and into the end zone goes Xavier Restrepo. How about that drive by the Canes? 24-yard touchdown. Gannon Dawson made a decision. They came right down the field.
I think it was a cover. They buzz out. It's Jakeem Jackson who also runs with it. It's Restrepo that runs inside, wide open on the smash route. 2 guys covering the same. There was some hesitation, and Cam Ward does not need a big window to take advantage of that. We saw coverage bust be a big issue for a very young and inexperienced Gators defense a year ago. Some untimely penalties, and now that big coverage bust there. That has really been the Gators' undoing in this first half.
And there's Mertz on the split shadows of the field in mid-afternoon, and he's taken down. That was Kiki Mauanoa, as Kiko Mauanoa just comes crashing down on Graham Mertz. Cam Ward, as you said, boy, his heart rate just doesn't rise at all. He came to Miami with all the hype. 2 touchdown passes as we go down to the field to Katie. We'll get the ball to start the second half. So it's a big moment for the Florida defense to try to come up with a stop here. Joe Tessitore and Jesse Palmer with. There's Ward. Good protection, and he gets it on the inside to Restrepo, who turns around, spins free, and gets all that extra yardage. Xavier Restrepo, one of the best.
In a man-to-man situation, he just loses the safety. It's a better matchup for Cam Ward, and he identified it at the line of scrimmage. Looking across the board at all those matchups, he knows right now, there's no question, going to number 7, see what he can do after the catch.
Xavier Restrepo goes for 40 yards, and it's not good news for the Gators. It gets right down to the Florida 29-yard line. Ward off play action. He's going to check down underneath to Fletcher. Fletcher, look at him go inside the 10, and it's going to be first and goal Canes.
And another great decision that time.
Talented Miami offense. Gets it out quick again. Here's Brown to the corner. And they're going to mark him down inside the 1-yard line. Sam Brown, he's the transfer from Houston who they're super high on.
Yeah, they got it to
Fletcher, the tailback. As he goes up and tries to get over. And it is a touchdown. Mark Fletcher is in again. His second of the day.
They got this offense in business. They're able to cap it off in the end. We talked about in this running game, there's not a lot of mystery. They just line up mano-a-mano and just go right down the middle. And that time, Mark Fletcher goes up and over. Didn't look like the ball crossed the plane initially, but he got dumped into the end zone.
Stop. And instead, it was a 6-play drive that went 75 yards. And again, Cam Ward did it in quick fashion. And Mark Fletcher capped everything they've talked about now comes to fruition. Let's see if Florida has any sort of an answer here in this second half. Graham Mertz with time goes over the middle, and he's able to get it complete to Khalil Jackson. Want to remind
critical D&D.
And now it's a 3rd and 13. Mertz steps up, being pressured and being driven down and sacked. As Simeon Barrow right on top of him, Elijah Alston in
Against one of the best secondaries in the country at Notre Dame.
There's that sidearm as he goes to Arroyo with blockers in front. Elijah Arroyo, and he could be a breakout star. Sort of has that Jimmy Graham
Learning curve, having come from Washington State.
There's Lyle as he will move the chains again. Out past me. 3rd down and 10. Ward with time downfield and just lofts it to Horton, who secures it. And Miami with their 20. Third down and 11. Ward able to spin free of Searcy. And then goes to the end zone. And in the back of the end zone, it is Jacoby George. My, oh my, Cam Ward's having himself a day.
Look at his demeanor. Look at the poise is ridiculous. And the catch in the back of the end zone to make sure he got 2 feet down. That's good on Sundays. That was an unbelievable play by Cam Ward.
At absolutely anything in life. It just so happens he's successful at playing quarterback and a schedule. I mean, we're not just talking about right now in college football as 2nd and 7. That's incomplete. You could say it's one of the toughest schedules you've seen in the modern era of the sport. And a flag comes in late after Mertz had to pick himself. Johnson on 2nd and 5 and a good run past midfield. A reminder coming up tonight, it's going to be Notre Dame and 8. As they got 12 yards back when it was 3rd and 20. 4th down for Mertz. Gets it out quickly and gets it complete for a 1st down. That was well done to connect with the transfer Elijah Badger. One of the matchups that all week long people pointed to as a distinct advantage for Miami. Here's Mertz. He keeps it himself and slides down with a 1st down for Florida.
Well, Mertz is not the most athletic quarterback in the country, but he's
drive for Florida here, trailing by 4 touchdowns. Mertz. That ball is picked off. It is Powell on the return. Mish Powell still on his feet. Mish Powell with the interception and the big return that forces Trayon Webb to finally tackle him. And Graham Mertz is still down after throwing that pass.
He took a massive hit from Tyler Barron right after he let go. Right now, holding their breath, hoping Graham Mertz is okay.
And to see him wincing in pain after throwing this ball and getting rocked. And Mish Powell returned the INT. And this is seen moments ago as Mertz was taken off the field after that big collision he absorbed.
Yeah, Florida's, looking at this again, I think Miami's lucky that wasn't roughing the passer, because it looked like 93. Anthony Campbell swatted Graham back of the end zone. You're not going to try for me?
Third and 9 for Cam Ward as he's being chased nearly back to midfield, and he launches it away. That was Sapp who was coming after him. Let's look at Restrepo's throw again. Borregales comes on for the field goal. His older brother Jose won the Lou Groza Award 4 years ago. Mario Cristobal said, "I wish the Borregales family had even more children." That one is off the mark. One of the best kickers in true freshman. Game 1 against this Miami team. There's Lagway trying to extend the play on 3rd and 12. Throws it downfield and incomplete as he was looking for Chim Dike.
I would say right now, Miami is the best team in the ACC.
No, I think that's a very fair assessment at this point. Cam Ward could not get free as he was taken down there.
Cam Ward can also not get injured.
No.
And so if you're Mario Cristobal...
Gatorade Player of the Year for high school football. Now Mertz got injured earlier, and with the score this way, no matter, it's good time for Lagway as he connects with Wilson again on
and
the
I like the idea of calling play.
2nd and 9, short pitch. Jackson with a nice run. Jacoby Jackson, the JUCO transfer in 2023.
Well, and you wonder coming into this game just how many plays this coaching staff had ready for DJ Lagway if, in fact, he was good.
Lagway steps up. Now he's going to have to run it, and he's going to do so and get the first down and set up a 1st and goal. So, listen, there's some hope here for Florida fans. Not
as an ever.
1st and goal. Lagway trying to get his first touchdown pass, but Arlis Board.
We've seen a little bit of poise from the true freshman quarterback here in the last few minutes.
Webb trying to spin his way in for a touchdown. And it is a score for Florida. Porter.
Well, Trey Webb is a guy that they're hoping can take some of the workload off of Montrell Johnson. Nice job spinning, finding the play, leading him down for a score against the starting defense of Miami.
And then Trey smacks it.
First time touching the ball in the Orange Bowl. I took a 97-yard kickoff return back against you-know-who, the Florida Gators. So that's my first time welcoming to the college level.
Over 2,100 yards playing for Oregon State. There's Ward scrambling around. Casually slings it downfield and gets it complete inside the 20. He is almost 2 from Bank with the power running game. Here's 3rd and 5. Ward out of the backfield, threw a little behind Damian Martinez, so it goes incomplete.
But I mean, it's so nice as an
way too early. But you think about their schedule, you think about the conference, you think about where they're going to be lining up potentially for the college football playoff and how special a year it could be with the talent, as Borregales will put it through. He's going to be a guy.
If he can stay healthy.
If he can stay healthy, he's going to be.
He lined up beside each other for years to come here in Gainesville.
Here is DJ Lagway. And DJ Lagway slides down just short of that line to gain. So DJ Lagway, who guided them down the field with the touchdown drive, just goes for 7 yards there. He has 20 yards rushing. And he's hit as he throws that time, and it goes for an interception. That's incredible that Jaden Harris was laying on his back, and the ball just happened to land on him as Barrow got in and made the hit on Lagway. The ball literally landed on Jaden Harris for an interception.
Well, it's a really interesting blocking scheme from the Gators. They're trying to get their center all the way outside to block Barrow, and Jake Slaughter's not able to get there. Nice job by Barrow exploding out of his stance and getting penetration into the backfield, getting the hand up. He forces the errant throw. also,
All Hurricanes fans wanted to see what Cam Ward would look like. Well, how's 350 yards and 3 touchdown passes look? Or you can add to the yardage with Lofton. Elijah Lofton. This is an athletic freak out of Las Vegas, the true freshman H-back who's so versatile, so strong. One of the top-ranked tight ends in the country coming out of high school.
team down for a touchdown. How he played with the 2-minute situation at the end of the first half. Scrambling around, not throwing it away, but throwing a beautiful touchdown pass at the end of the third quarter. The moment was never too big for him. He was able to handle this crowd at the Swamp. It's hard to imagine a better first game, and Mario Cristobal has got to be very pleased, not just with Cam Ward, but his football team really in all 3 phases.
You know, for a few weeks, you and I have talked about this game and said one of these 2 coaches is going to walk away from this game and feel like, yep, we've got this thing where we want it to go. That's Mario Cristobal right now. You look at the talent, you look at the performance today, you look at how this schedule shapes up, and you think long-term, now has it right where it should be.
And they have